Hello and welcome to Dopamine. How are you today? Here, we will look at how our anxiety manifests itself and what its deep causes are. When we think about the source of our anxiety, we may find that our need to control the future is to blame. Anxiety makes us feel restless, irritable, fear for the future, and see difficulty in every situation. But really, what is anxiety? If you look at the literal meaning, then this is our habit of anticipating discomfort, failure, or fear of what has not yet happened. Our anxiety does not come from fear about the future, but rather from a desire to control it. We have a tendency to create scenarios about how the future will unfold, sometimes even multiple versions. And then we begin to feel the difficulty in these scenarios. Analyzing different outcomes and variable storylines that haven't even happened yet. And so, instead of letting life flow naturally, we begin to insist on trying to control it. In this practice, we will consider whether we can really control our future. Look, the idea that by controlling life and planning ahead we can prevent failure, this idea seems very tempting. And at the same time, we discover how such an approach can actually be harmful, both mentally and physically. Let's get to the bottom of the real reasons that make us feel anxious. One of the first techniques we'll be practicing today is anxiety confrontation. We will try to stay in the present moment, and after a while, this practice will help you bring yourself back when the mind rushes off into the future. Let's start by getting into a comfortable sitting position. Make sure your back is straight. Allow your arms to drop down comfortably. You can close your eyes or leave them open. Gently direct your gaze to a point in front of you. And as you settle into this position, observe how your body feels. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, feel the effect of your breath. What feelings does it bring to you? Let your breath flow naturally and effortlessly. Feel the heaviness of the body. And the way the Earth's gravity pulls it down. Observe the sounds and noises around you. Observe the sensation in your whole body. Pay attention to any points of tension or relaxation in the body. Any tingling or numbness. Feel your heartbeat. The rhythm of your breath. If you find yourself contemplating any situation that triggers your anxiety, gently bring your attention back to the flow of your breath. And now we'll start counting the breath. Inhale and exhale to the very end. It's 1. Inhale and exhale to the very end. It's 2. Counting up to 10. And then again, starting at 1. How do you feel when you watch your breath? How do you feel when you shift your focus from experiencing and planning to breathing? It doesn't matter how often these sources of anxiety come to mind. Each time, we keep shifting our focus from them back to our breath, doing it with patience and compassion. If you notice that any parts of the body are reacting to these disturbing thoughts, then also observe them with patience and compassion. Despite the tension and distracting thoughts that come to mind, can you try to stay in the moment now, just focusing on the breath? Can you just keep watching the sensations in your body? And when we do this, we thus anchor ourselves in the present moment and dispel fears of future difficulties. Our strength dispels anxiety. It comes from our ability to connect with the breath and thus stay in the present moment. Pay attention to all the emotions and sensations that rush through your mind. All sensations that arise in the body. How do you feel? Just observe. Subscribe to the channel, and if you want, you can write down 10 things you discovered or learned from this practice. Help yourself to assimilate this experience in this way. Thank you for this time devoted to this practice. I am so proud of you, and I hope to see you soon.